Hey, Carrie. All right, I'm going to do your 30-minute spiritual healing right now. So, you've got a demon issue, and you use crystals a lot too, and you work with pendulum. And it's just been some pests that you've been kind of dealing with lately. You're trying to move between the physical experience into a real spiritual experience, and in the process, you're sort of going through a development that you have to you're basically getting pests. I'm just going to go into this and we'll just learn about what's going on, okay? So let me just relax here, and I'm entering into your spiritual atmosphere. There's quite a shaky sensation that I'm experiencing, and you're really scared about this because you feel overwhelmed. You're really genuine. You're really sincere in what you're wanting to experience from the spirit realm, but it's really derailing and irritating that this keeps happening. And you don't know what you're doing wrong. You're doing everything right. And why do these pests keep coming into your spiritual atmosphere? It's an emotional reaction. They love to pick on you. They like to poke you. It's sort of like me when I see Nerdy Cryon. I gotta poke him. I just have to. I just gotta get an emotional reaction out of him. I gotta just see if I can get that nerd to be a little different. I can't help it. So they're sort of that way too. They're teasers. But the fact that they're derailing to you, it really inspires even more of an upheaval. So you have to just let it go. You're going to learn a lot about your human emotions through this. This is part of your spiritual journey, actually. This is actually a good thing, believe it or not. It's kind of chaotic for you right now. It's kind of like, this is not a good thing. This is not a good thing. But actually, everything I'm feeling about this is positive, believe it or not. So let's see what we can do to help you. They're saying, are you calm? Do you feel calm, Carrie? Do you feel balanced? Do you feel like you are in the oneness with all? They're showing me your 2 feet, and they want your 2 feet to be in balance. And we're creating a very relaxed energy flow into your body right now. And so we're just... This camera light is not sure what color I need to be. I guess I got too much light. I'm too bright. Okay, so I'm just gonna relax you, okay? And just sending you energy to help you feel very grounded and very relaxed and calm, okay? Because energy reactions, emotional reactions like this, they're really exciting. They're really enticing, you know? It's sort of like the bully wants to get you pissed off, right? The bully wants to tease you and make you upset you. It makes him feel like he's got some power over you, right? But if you say, I'm in the oneness, I'm in the light of all, I am blessed by heaven. I am imbalanced on all sides of my infinite reflection. There is no entity that can penetrate who and what I am as an infinite and divine creation. Something really impressive about... I'm doing this energy work while I'm speaking, but there's really impressive energy feeling that I'm experiencing calming you down, speaking to you, in order for you to embrace and inhale and relax and feel healing from this. You're so sweet and sincere in how you want to experience us, they say, the spirit realm. We love you. Your smile's like sunshine, and it reaches out to us constantly for wisdom. And we reach back and we love sharing it with you. We understand that you're sensitive because you've not gathered the right balance or grounding or language or comprehension of how we work together through a protected vein, and nothing else can interfere with the love that we share with each other. The love you share with me, the love I share with you, we share with you. There's more voices than just one. This is really warm. The energy is really warm and enticing. It's very lovely. I'm feeling it in my heart, and I'm feeling it in your heart too. It is helping to relax you a lot. It's just bringing you down to earth, okay? And then we'll see what we can find with entities, okay? You've really been frustrated with this. It keeps lifting. This is your emotional reaction speaking to me as well. Because you can't seem to stay in a state where you feel, I can feel your heart racing again. Like when I calm you down, you start to say, okay, that feels good. But then you're like, and then it starts to race the heart again, and it gets overwhelming for you. So, and I can experience it sort of overwhelming my own heart portal. So again, I'm relaxing and calming your body so that it knows it is safe. I'm surrounding you in light of all, okay? You're always safe. You're always in the light of all. Did you know that? When you start to feel fears that you're being pestered with, now you are saying, I am not in the light. I am consumed by darkness. Therefore, now you are. You say, nope. No, that's not the wisdom. And then you regroup, okay? And then you visualize, experience, see, know the truth. You always are in the light of all. We're here and we hold you. We love you. We hug you. And we send you our love. There's so much love for you. There's so much holding you. I'm just going to let you feel this embrace, okay? Just calming you and holding you. I'm allowed to see an angelic entity with the wings wrapped around you and then arms, calming you. Again, it's odd because I can feel you having reactions still where you just don't trust that it's safe, that you just feel very overwhelmed. And again, I say, it's okay, it's okay. So we're going to continue to relax you until you can feel soothed, all right? You're protected in the light, so we've got you. This is really helping. We're releasing some toxic energy that has gotten congested. It's quite overwhelming for your body. Your body needs some light purification, and it needs it in the mental, emotional caverns, but also just a good wash of all of the senses and everything. It just like my heart will just, I can calm down, but then it's like I'm overwhelmed and I'm scared. And it's, again, the adrenaline is just too much. We got to calm you down. Again, it's overwhelming. I'm helping you. Okay, now they're letting me see. I'm allowed to enter into this dark space that is quite connected, and it's connected here on the back side, but upper back. And it's quite a long, thin strip, and it's a dark energy that projects outward. Yeah, he is. He's quite dark, all right. He loves that he found you. You're perfect. Because he loves your emotions. He really has you now. He loves when your adrenaline's pumping and you're scared. I'm helping to release that energy beacon so it's not attached to your body. So now it's not attached to your body at all. In fact, it's completely disconnected from your spiritual atmosphere. He has sort of an odd turtle he looks like a dark energy being, basically, in a dark space. But there's an odd, like, animal, like a turtle with sharp teeth, and it has, like, a head that is, like, trying to bite your spiritual atmosphere and sort of keep on there. And I'm like, no, go away. And then now you're starting to relax. You're starting to feel release from him. And so I still have you in angel wings here calming you to help your adrenaline. So let me go, and we're just going to transform this. They're not letting me transform it. They're allowing this to just disconnect. And like a balloon that is going off into the distance. It is going far, far, far away from you. Okay, now we're back. This is part of the wisdom. So he's starting to go far away, and you start to get your grounding again. You start to feel solid, and you start to feel like you've got this thing. You're back on it. But then he has an odd way of projecting really quickly back to you, and then nipping you into your, and then finding his way back into your spiritual atmosphere, and then clinging onto you on the backside. He's got a really awful energy. So I'm lifting him out. I'm going into his space now. Every time the thought goes back, he comes back. So I'm working on my approach here with him, so I'm just watching some things going on here. How he sort of enters into your body, so you can feel possessed by him. No wonder you're so overwhelmed and scared. So we need to do this work. He's interesting. He has sort of an odd slinky energy where he could fling it, and then it's a slurpy thing. So he kind of can fling some part of his energy and it connects to you, and then he can merge with your body. And it's quite just, your energy is really exciting for him. I'm going to go into his realm now. And now we are standing here together. I call him friend. I seem to know who he is. He knows me as well. He knows about my emotions are at peace. When I'm in his realm, we are talking like friends with each other. I'm still talking to him. I am not gonna lie, I adore this entity, and I'm entering into his spiritual atmosphere, and I'm filling him with all the love that I have for him. I actually love this entity with all my heart, like a soulmate. It's really easy to share this love with him. He's not contaminate me at all. I absolutely adore him. I'm filling him with light now. He's feeling it all over his body, and he's quite a liquid expression because his liquid parts are dissipating, basically. He's completely made out of a tar energy. I'm going to focus on sharing love with him and helping him to heal and transform. I mean, it's odd, Carrie, but you may even... This entity chose you specifically so he could get to me. But also so he could... There's something about you and the way you're doing the work, you're learning and everything. But there was something about this as well, because this was way too easy. just because of the love is so easily channeled between me and him. It's weird when I recognize him. But it doesn't surprise me either. I'm just gonna focus on him. He does like to tease, but it's not been balanced or something about why this had happened to him. I'm trying to learn why he is a pest these days, or what's going on with him. He is talking about his heart was broken. And just... So he sort of likes to take other people's hearts to try to put it back into his own body. But I say you can just enjoy this heart and love I share with you, and now you can be healed by it. So I just share a part of my heart with him, and I place it into his chest so he knows that he has a heart. He is transforming, and he's doing a reaction that's kind of normal. He really is thankful for this. But it's disrupting his energy flow to transform into this new truth that I have a heart. And it's just a little bit, he's processing it. He's processing this truth that he does have a heart. And then it comes from somebody who loves him. This is what real love feels like. The other version was just an illusion. It was never going to satisfy you. It's helping. He's almost relieved from it yet. I'm calling additional angels to help him with this transformation. He's sort of embarrassed by his behavior. But he's thankful. Still focusing on him. He really is almost there. He's still not quite there yet. He's really doing an amazing job. He's really sucking in a lot of light, and it's really, I'm telling you, I'm really moved by the whole experience right now. There's some tiny echoes of the old behavior still there that we're healing right now. We're healing all these sort of echoes they're just burps of reflections that he still feels somehow contaminated, etc. Just helping to heal all those little reflective pieces too. He's almost there. He's almost there. That was it. But his identity is not quite formed yet. I'm not sure about this turtle piece. I can look at that, but I'm just watching him right now. He looks like dark energy intertwined with white light, and it's sort of crackling, and it's definitely relaxed. He's not his energy is totally relaxed and is just totally relaxing right now. He's letting go of that previous identity, so now he can find relief in the light. So his soul journey can now move on as what is a divine expression. This soul is, I'm telling you, I'm still feeling him transforming, and it's really impressive feeling. He's really relaxing a lot. He hasn't fully transformed yet. He's almost there. He's literally there, but I still feel a little tiny tug still. My spirit guides say that it's okay now to allow myself to step back and allow heaven to complete the work from here. He's ready to enter into the light. So he has entered into the light, and now he is in a state of honestly reprocessing his identity and re-exploring his soul journey. He was so ready for this. I'm telling you, they are ready. Some of these guys actually are pests because they want you to transform them. They show up and they start pestering you because they actually are asking for help. But the thing is you need to not have an open vein that says, I'm here, just come visit me, I'll transform everybody, and now all of a sudden you're just overwhelmed by them. You say you have to cut it off. So you helped this man. You helped this soul, which was a really big deal, because he's like, I don't know why I recognize him, but he's quite meaningful to me. That turtle is part of his reflection, because it's hollowed out, it's dried up, it has no life, it has no consciousness involved with it. It was honestly like a Laffy Taffy piece. That is entirely reflection of what is now part of the light, and now what is quite transformed, bright soul expression. Oh boy. There's something else that, there's an energy wave I'm experiencing. Something about how you are using your mental capacity, the mind, in order to translate the infinite spiritual wisdom. You're too focused on the mind is what it is. I'm feeling there's a lot of energy that you have a lot of capacity, I'm telling you. And the sacred stones that you work with you're really good at picking them, and they're really impressive. The thing is you're protected. You're so surrounded by protection. It is your mind that creates the vulnerability. It is not the stones. It is not the pendulum, more so than your emotions that can easily be derailed through certain things. I'm literally seeing you sitting in a sort of inside of a circle of stones that are surrounding you, and the stone energy is sort of like flame that is engulfing you with all kinds of energy, totally in a protective grid of energy. And you're really good working with stones and stone energies, whether you understand them or not. They're really like working with you. I'm watching you at work here to try to understand how this is happening. So I'm allowing myself to see pendulum working with this Ouija board, which I'm not the fan of people being scared of things. The fear is what creates the issues. A Ouija board is just a tool with numbers, letters, so you can spell things using pendulum, etc. But there's an issue when you are allowing, there's something about the interaction with This whole experience is protected by all kinds of energy. I'm telling you, it's really mind-blowing, the impressive energy that I'm seeing here with my own eyes and the spiritual is like you are sitting in a circle of fire around you. It's very impressive. But it's not about it's about them interacting with your invisible mental and emotional bodies. Like, how do you create a physical mental body? How do you create a physical emotional body? You can't create a physical mental body or a physical emotional body. The only physicality you're ever going to get from a thought is that thought hurt, or that thought made me feel happy. So that is a physicality. The emotion then is the sadness or the happiness, and that then is the physicality. So that is as far as it's going to go. But they're not letting me speak right now. They're only letting me see an interaction of attaining wisdom in this manner. There's an odd, just wisdom related to, it's just, it's hard to speak through this right now. I'm just watching everything, okay? You are so sincere in the wisdom you're looking for, and you have a very good trust for your spirit guides, and you have a good trust for spiritual energy. You do. And you're not quite sure how this keeps happening because you feel protected, but why does this keep happening? So I'm trying to get an answer for you here. I'm watching the event and how this was taking place. Something about your energy attracts is something having to do with the mental emotional body. You need to I'm all right. I don't know where to start with this. I basically am watching you doing what you would do, okay? And you find the wisdom. And then you get reactions to wisdom that you find, and it's really loud. Everybody can hear it. That's okay. You have a right to be happy, excited, and all that. You also get really derailed. There's spirit guides out there that are also guided to help you with learning how to communicate with spirit world. And some of them are very loving, like spirit guides are awesome. But some of them will come in as little nabbers like this, and they're kind of like birds that start pecking on your head, and you're like, gosh, stop it. I don't want you. Why are you here? They're like, ooh, we're going to keep pecking on your head. There's something about your emotions that are really sort of, you have to, I'm going to try and define how I create the barrier of emotional reaction is just I stop. If I feel overwhelmed by something energetically, I just stop thinking. I stop having an emotional, sprinkler going on. I breathe, I relax, I regroup and rebalance, and I call Archangel Michael to enter my spiritual atmosphere. Say, I usually put my fingertips together like this, okay? And I lay down, and I relax, and I release from all of my thoughts. And I say, Archangel Michael, I allow you to enter into my spiritual atmosphere, and I allow you to release thoughts related to darker entities and their, purpose here. Their contamination of my feelings and everything. I allow you to enter my spiritual atmosphere and release them from my head and my emotional body and all of that. And Archangel Michael will come in and he will use light that shines, and it just instantly pushes out all that other stuff. So, sorry about the mower there. That'll go away in just a minute. We're almost done. So I'm allowing Archangel Michael I'm allowing myself to experience him while I'm also sharing the wisdom with you and others. And so now he is a part of my spiritual atmosphere. I can feel him because I get really calm and relaxed. And I allow him then to illuminate my spiritual atmosphere with the divine heavenly light. And I ask that the illumination release all energetic cords that are no longer serving my purpose. So I am entering into your spiritual atmosphere, and I'm allowing Archangel Michael to enter our spiritual atmospheres together. And then we together are speaking the same words. Archangel Michael, I allow you to disconnect all energetic cords associated with entities and energies that are not raising my vibration and helping me to feel the golden light of heaven. So we disperse our energy, and it releases you from all lesser value energies. It's quite a beautiful purple energy I'm feeling and experiencing, sort of trickling in here. It's very inviting. It's very nice. And it's sort of swirling around your body too. And it's making you feel strong and good. Feels nice. It's lighting a violet flame, and the violet flame energy is filling up your feet and your legs and your hips and your torso and your arms and your neck and your head. And it is filling you with really illuminating, healing Reiki, Usui Reiki energy. It's very healing. It's very grounding. It is very relieving. It's helping you to feel close to the ground, helping you relax, helping your adrenaline sort of relax, helping you to find balance again. They're asking you to take a break from your spiritual pursuits for a little bit. Just be a normal person. And just smile and enjoy breathing in nature. It will give you a fresh start when you're ready to get back. And they're just saying like 2 days or 3 days. Just a break, a simple break, and it'll be really good to revitalize your senses and help you to return where your body's not going to be hesitant or reactive. The body needs a few days to regroup, and then you'll be able to start afresh on a clean slate. So, okay, Carrie, there you go. I hope this helps, and I hope this gives you some wisdom and enlightenment on how to work with this situation. I definitely know there's going to be a lot of people probably find this work helpful. So I'm glad that you're willing to share this openly on YouTube to help others. Thank you so much for this experience. I definitely want the best for you. So for those of you watching the video, if you're interested in experiencing spiritual healing with me, please visit my website. It's abbynormalswisdomquest.com. Thank you for watching.